Hello, everyone. I am here with a very interesting topic. I'm very excited to share what I have for you. We're going to talk about investing in new ways or different ways to express yourself and how important that investment can be. So, I'm just going to read right through my notes so that I don't get too off topic here because this is some good stuff. So for myself personally, a lot of you may see me expressing myself through dance, which has been my most recent investment in a new way to express myself. And it has been very beneficial. And it's also given me motivation to renew my passion for fitness and training my body to be able to actually express myself in the way I want and get my body to do things that I want it to do. So it's awesome how those things are kind of connected. So that's kind of a little preview for what I want to talk about. But learning how to play instruments was actually my number one investment when I was like 9 years old. It was before that I started to learn piano when I was really young, and then I kind of stopped. And then during school, I started playing the cello, and then I started to learn guitar on my own. And then along with that came songwriting. And then I got to college and I really dove into music theory, and all this stuff just was a huge investment of my time, my focus, my energy. But it's very much worth it, in my opinion, because it's a wonderful way for me to express myself, even still. It's just that I did so much, invested so much time that I personally just needed a break. I needed a long break. But I still really enjoy playing and just doing it to play. Although I am getting back, I'm hoping, into a flow soon of creating music. So stay tuned for that. But anyway, this pursuit and investment of learning about music as a form of self-expression just opened so many doors for me, opportunities to be creative. And because it was an active investment of my energy, an active investment of your energy is guaranteed to see some kind of return. So if your intentions are in the right place and you're actively investing your energy and you're expressing yourself and you're finding ways to just be actively involved in whatever you're doing in your life, you're going to see a return from that kind of output. That's my personal experience. Let me know if you have a different experience than that. I would love to help you get on the right track. So, what leads from your investment of your energy to just studying, kind of putting in the work, drilling? What leads to creativity? Well, the imagination is activated when we are active in telling a story. And I talked about this a little bit yesterday with history, because it's surprising how much of history has been accepted just from storytelling. And there's a lot of things they don't have a whole lot of proof for. So it just goes to show you that life is kind of a work of art, in my opinion. You can look at it that way. And, this activation of the imagination through investing your energy and your focus in a way to express yourself, it's the foundation for creating art. And, it stems from feeling the urge to share and express a narrative. You have this seed of an idea planted in your brain, and then you water it with your energy and give it what it needs to grow, and you can bring it into real life, and then it becomes a work of art, whatever medium you choose to use. And that is how it also ties into your physical body and even working on your physique and your physical fitness. And if you think about it, a lot of coaches will talk about their story. What's your story? Tell people your story. That's what helps people connect with you and find you relatable, because that's your narrative. That's what gives your content that you're putting out its purpose. Helps people relate to it and see it for your intention. So this is why I see my investment of time and energy in my physical health to also be a work of art, because I'm motivated not solely by my own personal gains, literally and figuratively, but by the opportunity to tell my story. That really does motivate me. It's once you realize that you are the narrator of your own story and that you can make it whatever you want, and that is what really makes it your own life and not you trying to just live your life to please somebody else. That's what it's all about. That's empowering. And it also encourages not just constantly working and working and working, but also taking the time to step back and reflect so that you can kind of gather information about what you've done and be able to actually communicate and share your story and put it down somewhere, and actually have it as something static, if you will. Or something that, just kind of has some sort of a lasting impact. If it's not a physical object, if it's like a video or something like that, it can still have a lasting impact of presence in the real world. And it's really important to be able to take that step back, reflect, to see your results. So that parallels between both working on your body and your physical health. You need to be able to look at your results, take a step back, maybe see your progress. That's why I take progress pictures. And even when you're working on a piece of art, you kind of need to stop sometimes, not just keep going and going and going. You need to take a step back and look and say, all right, I like this, and maybe I want to work on this and this and this. And it's really not that different with your body. And so I felt I had to draw that parallel. And so whatever medium you're working with, I think it applies. And that does it. Wrap that up real nicely. And it's 12:22. 222. I love that. And I am going to have a little bit of lunch here, fuel my body, and then I'm getting a delivery today for the RV, which I will update you guys with. It's very exciting. And so we'll have a little bit of a late night activity session, probably after I have the RV nice and comfy and set up. With the new setup, I will be doing some art out there. I left all my art supplies out there, so I want to continue what I was doing yesterday. And then I will be doing a workout late night. I really enjoyed my late night workout the other day, so it's not that intense either. It's back and shoulder workout. It's only 3 different exercises, 3 sets of 3, and should be pretty quick and simple, and just to get ourselves moving and to create those neural pathways, get ourselves into the motion And that's the plan for the rest of the day. So come back and join me if any of that sounds interesting to you, and I will be back.